Hey guys, Morgan's Maintenance. Maybe you have this growing on the side of your house. This is mold and mildew. It loves the north side of houses due to the lack of sunlight, but it can grow in other areas as well. Or perhaps maybe you have vinyl siding like this. It also seems to like that. Today I'm going to use a product that says you can spray it on and then just rinse it off. You don't have to have a pressure washer, all those things that go along with that. So we're going to find out how well that works. That product is Jomax. So let me know in the comments below if you've used this, how well it's worked for you, but we're about to find out how well it's going to work for me. So again, this is Jomax by Zinsser. It's a house cleaner and mildew killer. This is a concentrate. It says it makes up to 20 gallons, cleans up to 4,000 square feet, can be used near plants and shrubs. It also recommends using outdoor bleach for that reason, because that is a bleach that you can use around plants and shrubs, but I would recommend going ahead and covering your plants just to be safe, and especially if you're doing this job for someone else and it's not your property. Here's the mixing chart. I'm going to mix up 1 gallon, so I'm going to use 3 1/4 quarts of water, 2 1/4 cups of bleach, 3/4 of a cup of Jomax. It says to mix it up in a container thoroughly, put it into a garden sprayer, apply it to the surface, wait 5 minutes, and then rinse it off. So we're going to do that. Let's get it mixed up, get it sprayed on, and rinse it off. Here's water, 2 1/4 cups of outdoor bleach, 3/4 of a cup of Jomax. It says to mix thoroughly. All right, guys, it's been 5 minutes since I sprayed the Jomax solution on. I'm gonna try rinsing it off first with just the garden hose and a sprayer. This house doesn't have fantastic water pressure, so that could be a variable that could come into play with this. So you might still would need something either a little more powerful if you don't have that, but we're gonna see how it works first with just the water hose and rinsing it off. But then I also do have another product I'm gonna put on, the Worx Hydroshot, which is a battery-powered kind of pressurized little gun that you can hook onto a water hose to boost that pressure a little bit. So I'll do that as well, and we'll see what the difference is. But let me go ahead and try rinsing this off. Let's see what it looks like. Problem is that the pressure on this is not that great, so I'm going to swap over from the regular nozzle to this Worx Hydroshot. It's a battery powered kind of pressure washer type gun. I know other brands, Ryobi has one as well, DeWalt has one. I even have an adapter that works with this for the DeWalt gun. But I'm gonna hook this up and it's gonna kind of boost the pressure on the water hose, and we'll see if it does a better job than just rinsing alone, because to me the rinsing, is it making it better? Yes, but is it taking it off? Which the instructions do say that if it is heavily soiled, which I would say this is, that it would take more than one application. So let me go ahead and swap over the guns. Let's try that out and see how well that works. So now let's try the difference between the regular, and I've got this set on the 15 degrees so to shoot the farthest. Added some pressure to it. Let's see how well that works. So is it cleaning it? Yes. I wouldn't say that it's just a rinse it off type thing, but again, this is pretty dirty. This is pretty extensive mold and mildew. So maybe if you did this earlier and before it got to this point, if you did it as a preventative maintenance, when you start to see it, if you just get up there and spray some on and rinse it off, it would probably work well. But I think to get this off, I don't know how many applications it would take or if that would even do it, but I think I just got to get closer. I can't spray it from the ground and rinse that off. So I'm gonna go ahead and get closer, go ahead and keep using this Worx Hydroshot. It seems to be working better. I'm gonna get this cleaned off and then we'll talk about it at the end. So that's the Jomax product. Would I say that it's a spray-on rinse-off product? Possibly not. Does it look better than it did before? For sure, but I think if it's as dirty as what this one was, I don't know how many applications it would have taken of the Jomax to clean that off. I honestly don't know that it would have without some kind of, scrubbing action or a pressure washer of some kind. Even though that Hydroshot is not a full-blown pressure washer, it did do a good job once I started using that. But let us know in the comments below if you use this Jomax as a preventive maintenance measure. So you spray it on and rinse it off maybe every so often, whether it's mildewy or not, and maybe that allows you to keep it off without having to climb up and down the ladder like I had to. Or let us know in the comments below if you use something else that works really well for you on vinyl siding to get rid of mold and mildew, because people are watching this video to see if this works. So if you've got something that works better, they can read that in the comments below and check that out as well. Hope all is well with each and every one of you. Hope you stay safe, and I'll see you on the next video.